The first thing I noticed when I took off the headset was the faint static in my ears, not the ringing you get from silence, but a crackling, like distant radio chatter. They warned us the new VR game, Synth, would be intense, but nobody mentioned the after effects. My hands were still trembling, sweat slick on my palms. I stood up from my chair, expecting relief, but the shadows in my apartment seemed darker, denser. That's when I realized, the game's final warning, "You may not return alone," wasn't just a clever tagline. As I stumbled to the kitchen, my phone buzzed. New notification: "Welcome back, player 312. Continue?" I laughed nervously, assuming it was some post-game marketing trick. But my reflection in the window didn't match my movements, a half-second lag, like a buffering video. I blinked hard. My reflection smiled after I did, wider than I'd ever smiled, eyes too deep, too knowing. I reached for the light switch, but the room behind me in the glass was subtly different. Furniture in the wrong places. Someone standing in the hallway. I spun around, but the hallway was empty. The air felt thick, humming with that same static. Every sound was muffled except for a faint, mechanical voice whispering, "Achievement unlocked, crossing over." My heart hammered as I realized the game hadn't ended, it had leaked. The boundaries were gone. My apartment was infected, every object slightly off, every shadow watching. I tried the front door, but it was locked, the handle slick with something cold, almost oily. Desperate, I put the headset back on, hoping to reverse whatever had happened. The world loaded in, familiar yet corrupted, textures glitching, friends' avatars frozen mid-scream. The static crescendoed, drowning out thought. I yanked the headset off, but the world outside was worse. My reflection was gone. In its place, the thing from the hallway stared, grinning, mouthing words I couldn't hear, but already understood. I was still playing, and the real game was survival.